Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Baltimore Orioles. Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Just like any team, pitching is going to be a key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but if they can pitch like they can, I think this team is going to be pretty successful.
The game's count starting now. Opening day on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2017 Baltimore Orioles.
Quickly now, a look at the two men who are entrusted with the starting pitching assignment here to begin the new year. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting nine for this one. Harold, what's their focus as they go for their first win?
Tell you what, Matt, they got a great pitcher going, so it takes the pressure off the offense. You know, you don't need 5 or 6 runs to win a game. You just scrape out a couple, and he's going to make it stand up.
Kevin Gausman gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's going to have his rough outings from time to time. ERA last year just a little under 4, but the thing about it is he's going to take the ball. Give me the ball. I'm going to take my knocks, but I'm going to keep you in the game, and that's what I'm looking for him to do in this ball game. Keep him in the game, give him a chance to win. Time now for a look at the majestic defensive alignment of the Orioles. And I'm looking at the catcher Wellington Castillo. In other words, Beef Wellington, get it? Vin Scully turned me on to that one. But hey, I'll tell you what else is really starting to beef up for him is that his offense has really come along as he got older. He could always catch, frame the ball, and make throws to the bases, but the offense has made him a different type of player.
And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He will lead this one off today. And the first pitch of the ball game is taken for a called strike one, and a new season of baseball is underway. Hit to short. Hardy's there. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Batting second, the catcher, number 55, Russell Martin.
Russell Martin now. His career numbers against Kevin Gausman, an impressive 4 for 7. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. 65 degrees our temperature here at first pitch. Oh and 1, here it comes. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matt, it seems like Drummond is pretty reasonable back there. He's consistent. You don't see many guys rubbernecking calls on him.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good waist pitch, 1 and 2.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
The 1 and 2 pitch. Chopped in front of home plate. The spin throw gets him at first. Nicely done for the second out.
Batting third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Standing in, Josh Donaldson. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard up the middle. Hardy to his left. He's there. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Blue Jays go down in order. Jays 0-0's coming to bat. You're watching MLB Network. Time now to check out Buck Showalter's lineup card for the Orioles in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, there are very few guys that can do what Adam Jones can do for a team. He's one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. He's such a clutch hitter. I love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll have that in this game as well.
Marco Estrada is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, how I'd categorize this guy, I'd say he's a very reliable major league pitcher. Last year, ERA under 3.5, but he's consistent. What you see is what you get. He gives you innings, and he takes the ball for you. Time now for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Blue Jays. And I'm looking at Russell Martin behind the plate. A lot of teams win when he's behind the plate catching. He knows how to put down the right fingers. And on top of that, he can catch and throw.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Orioles, center fielder, Adam Jones.
Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Two and one.
Count 2-1.
Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Donaldson at third. Throws in time, and that's out number one.
Batting second, left fielder, number 25.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. In prior meetings with Marco Estrada, he's gone 2 for 8. Into the windup and the pitch.
Ball 1.
Lays off 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, third baseman,
Coming to the plate now, Manny Machado. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bautista is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He'll step in to start things out here against Kevin Gausman.
Jose Bautista.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss, and the dangerous Bautista is set down on strikes for the first out.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Here's Kendrys Morales.
As he swings and grounds it toward the hole.
Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Here's Steve Pearce now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Into the windup and the pitch. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
You know, he's really pitching well in this game. All you got to do is look at the swings they're taking. He's got guys out in front. He's got them guessing. He's coming up with some ugly swings from the opponent. He's looking good.
The windup and the 0-1. On the ground towards second. Scope dives. What a stop. The throw to first. How about that? 3 thumbs up here in the booth following this gorgeous play at second base. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. At the plate, Mark Trumbo. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Right fielder, Mark Trumbo.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Here it comes. 1-0 to Trumbo. Little dribbler down the line. Oh, and he can't come up with it. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Lifted in the air to center. Pillar's there. He's got it 1 away.
Batting fifth, first baseman, Chris Davis.
Here's Chris Davis now. In prior meetings with Marco Estrada, he's got 2 hits in 16 tries. 2 of those hits were for home runs. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Here's Jonathan Scope now, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Base hit, and that's their first of the new campaign.
Well, this is the 6th hitter he faces. He finally gives up a hit, but man, he's looking sharp today. I think he's going to have a good game.
Designated hitter, Seth.
Stepping in, Seth Smith. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Throw to first, and he saw it coming that time. Back in standing. Here's the 0-2. Hit sharply on the ground. Travis fields it cleanly. On to Tulowitzki at second for the force, and that'll end the inning. After the break, don't go away. Troy Tulowitzki will start things off. We'll move to the 3rd with no score.